Like Dame made millions, Diggs made millions, Ye made millions, Just made millions, Lior made millions, Cam made millions. Beans would tell you if he wasn't in his feelings. Well, apparently Dame's about to tell us why Beans was in his feelings, man. He said Jay-Z destroyed that man's life. He's just so mad that he went with Jay-Z versus going siding with Dame. Nobody sided with Dame. Who sided with Dame? And if you sided with Dame, it looked like your career did not pop off. Nobody. Kanye went to Jay-Z. Beans went to Jay-Z. Beans got a movie out of it. You know what I mean? It's like everybody went over there. He might have had that movie before though. But I don't know, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We got to figure out the figure outs on this one, see what's going on. Before we get too deep into it, you already know we got to do check in with those sponsors.
This Valentine's Day, make your love unforgettable with giftsforyounow.com. The place for custom gifts that speak from the heart. From personalized keepsakes to heartfelt treasures, they've got something special for every love story. Whether it's from your soulmate, your best friend, or your family, show them how much they mean with a gift as unique as they are. This Valentine's Day, let love shine through every detail. Start creating your perfect gift today at giftsforyounow.com. Click the link in the description for more details.
For more details, man, click that link, man. It's down there. But like I said, let's get into this, man. Let's get into it. Like I was saying before, Valentine's Day will be here in no time, so you might want to jump on that.
In real time, did you know anything about the tension between Dipset and Jay?
Yeah, you're kidding. I was refereeing it. I was refereeing it. I was trying to keep everybody cool.
Oh,
so I had to tell Jay, like, yo, why you keep fucking with him? He's young. Like, what's the problem? So Jay would be, all right, cool. And then go on the radio and say, yeah, Cam is a good earner. And then Cam would be like, why you got to call me an earner? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know why he called you an earner. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. You know, so I don't know why Jay always had a thing with Cam. He always had a thing like that. He had a thing with everybody, bro. Pause.
Why you got to call me an earner, though? But, like, I don't feel like that was disrespectful. But, like, what?
And that H to the Izzo beat was supposed to be Cam's, right?
I didn't know that was the case because I know I remember I don't remember that, but maybe I don't see Kanye. Kanye wasn't just giving like the beats that Cam got, like, oh boy, he took that shit. It wasn't like it was given to him. It was just like, oh, this is here, I'm taking this. And I wasn't even mad at it because it was acting funny. You know, I produced Kanye's first record that was on the radio. We Are the Champions on my album.
Yeah, champions.
The Dream Team.
Fuck is that?
So I produced that with Kanye. And the reason why he got that beat was because I gave it the sample to Just Blaze to flip. And he was disrespecting me and just ignoring me. And Kanye was like, I'll do it. And then when he did it, I said, because you did it, jump on it. Paul. And
we are the champion of the world. Frosty. Shout out to DJ Frosty. He used to use that shit all the time. Shout out to DJ Frosty. South Carolina legend, man.
And then Cam jumped on it and you know, fucking Beanie. It was dope. I think Young Chris.
What was the deal with Kanye? Like, why wasn't anybody supporting him as a rapper outside of you?
Because he, you know, like, we looked at him, like, I never looked at Kanye as a rapper. And Kanye always looked at himself, which is not a bad thing, but, you know, he always thought he was bigger than everyone else thought he was until he got there. So no one really took him serious as a rapper. And again, I took him serious as someone that can do an album, make beats, and at least everybody from Roc-A-Fella could jump on the album. So you're gonna get Jay, you're gonna get Cam, all of that. Everyone he made a beat for should do a record for him. But I never looked at him as a rapper. And then when he started rapping, after he broke his jaw, that's when it was like, damn, he's the best producer that could rap. Like how Dre could rap. Like, you don't look at Dr. Dre as a rapper, you look at him as a producer.
Dre don't write his bars though. Oh, yeah, he don't write his shit either though. He don't write all that shit either. So okay.
I can't. So me knowing Kanye, it'll be like Just Blaze starting to rap. I knew them first as producers. It's really hard for me to unsee people the way I first saw them. That's why I like certain people, no matter what they do, how much money they make, I still see them as that same person. And that could be the default. But it's hard to like unsee what you first saw.
If he was a bitch, you just
The reason why I could like if you look at the movie, the reason why he was like the contracts took so long is because Jay would not sign off on them. So that was the problem. But again, if I were to tell Kanye, yo, Jay won't sign off on your then he would have like jumped off the, he would have took it too hard. So I could never really say when it was always me like having to be like, make excuses because things had to move slower because we always had to wait for Homeboy to give his one signature because he always knew that Biggs was going to rock out with me. So he just would torture us to get shit done if it wasn't about him. Now his budgets, they got signed off on very fast. To be honest, there was a time like I had took Kanye's chain off his neck because he was driving me nuts. So when that had happened, he was already like, I had dropped Kanye from Roc-A-Fella. I dropped Kanye. So at that point, I was done with them. I was ready to go do my own thing. I gave people out of respect the opportunity, like, yo, there's Dame Dash. I forgot what the name of the record is, Dash Records, whatever. So I was like, y'all can go over there if they won't with you. But like, really, I'm done with this music. Like, I was done. I was burnt out. Everybody was corny to me. Everybody was weird to me. Everybody was manipulative and exploitive. And it just smelled like bad breath. And it still does. Like you walk into a room and you just I just got sick of smelling hot paws, bad stink demon breath. I didn't want to smell that no more. I didn't want to be around it. I was done. Like I was done, man. I just done it for 15 years. So I didn't want to do that shit no more. I wanted to do fashion.
Okay.
So how did I feel? I didn't feel I wasn't even thinking about it. I just was like, let me go get this Rachel Roy off the ground and turn that into $100 million company, which I did, that nobody talks about.
What made you take his chain?
Because that nobody Rachel Roy off the ground and turn that into $100 million company, which I did. Let me go get this Rachel Roy off the ground and turn that into $100 million. Thinking about it. I just was like, let me go get this Rachel Roy off the ground and turn that into $100 million company, which I did, that nobody talks about.
What made you take his chain?
Because two things. Beans was getting ready. We thought he was going to go to jail for a couple of years. He was on trial. So I was trying to make 4 albums for him or 5 so that if he went to jail, because every time if you sold 500,000 records, I could give you $1 million advance. So if I already have 5 albums that each went gold, while he was in jail, I could always make sure he had 500 grand. So I was just trying to get it all done. And Kanye wouldn't give him any beats. That was one reason. And the other reason why is I had spent like 500,000 to 600,000 with Rockware's money developing his line Pastel. I still got the samples.
Pastel.
And all of a sudden he was like, I don't like him no more. And he was just starting to Kanye out. And that was it. I was done.
He started
so
to
I was like,
Kanye out.
Man, you gotta get out. I was tight.
Hold on. Before you get too deep into that, hold on. Let's check this out real quick. Hold up. Hold up. There we go. This the Rachel Royal? Rachel, what the hell? Get out of here. It's called Royal Apparel. Rachel Royal was the chick he was dating, I guess. All right, let's check this out. $100 million company now. Let's go to the men's section. I just want to see something real quick. $100 million? It's real regular. This shit real regular, y'all. This shit real regular. What these white people? He owns 50% of this shit, though. It is a business. It is a company. I got to give respect, you know what I'm saying, for the fact that they have all of this, but it ain't nothing like crazy. You know what I mean? It ain't that. All right, let me look at collaborations. Hold on, collabs. Americana, new style. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it ain't nothing crazy. It's cool. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at it. Like, salute to him for doing that. You know what I'm saying? He got it off the $100 million company. I should have looked at the worth of it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas a $100 million company. That shit. You know what I mean?
The chain, you know what I mean? And people, my inner crew talks about that. Like, damn, you dropped Kanye. I don't give a f. I had done so much to fight for him.
Whoa.
You know, it was like, what more can I do? So I just felt like I can't be arguing. I don't care how many records you sell. And that was before that was like when he first got hot. I was more bothered when Beans chose to go with Jay. That one hurt. Because I'd done a lot and prepared. I chose State Property over Rockware. And I wanted to just roll out with State Property. But it almost like he tricked Beans to shelf him, and he fucked his life up to me doing that. But I had him. You know what I mean? Like, that was my new Jay.
Kanye
Like, I
Siegel?
looked at them like NWA, and I liked the clothes better than Rockware. They had Beans trying to, like, I forgot this. I hate when I forget people's names, but the person that was like my partner in doing the licensing for State Property, because sales was telling them that, Rockware was doing this, that, and the third, that State Property should be more like Rockware as opposed to being more like Dickies and Carhartt, which is the way I designed it. And they started signing off on behind my back. It was like, I bet wrong on that one. That might be something I would have done different.
So you feel like if Beans would have went with Shu instead of Jay, his career would have been bigger?
What? It's not even the shit I had planned for them. He put his own self up for that one.
Damn.
Like, I had the movies, right? I had the clothing line.
Yeah.
The clothing line was doing 20 million a year. So we had the movies, the touring, the clothing line. You gotta remember, like, I activated all of those things. Like, I was making Beans when I was talking to Cam about being the vice president, talking to him. I was also talking to Beans. I was making both of them vice presidents because they had labels. I was the one that was strategically growing and planting seeds, to grow their businesses, whether they knew it or not. Whether they knew it was in their best interest or not, I was still doing it. So I made sure everybody had their own movie. Everybody had their own clothing line. Remember, Cam had a fragrance. He had Old Boy a fragrance. I did that back then.
Yeah, I remember that.
Could you imagine if that would have stayed, if they wouldn't have fucked that up? There's nobody wants to listen to me of it.
Yo, Cam, I need a response, Cam. I need you to talk. Hey, but the fact that he said he don't care that he dropped Kanye is crazy. What? He said, I don't care that I dropped Kanye. I don't care how many they got on my nerves. What? Yeah, Jesus? Yay? Like, the number 3, 4 rapper, like this, the entity that is Kanye, you don't care that you dropped him? Nigga, I would be regretting that shit till right now. Like, fuck, I dropped Kanye. Like, what? But his life must be so much bigger, so many different deals. He don't need that. He got Rachel Royal. He got other shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So respect to that. Respect to that. Respect to that. What me though? I'm finding a loophole. I never dropped your ass. Listen, those are my opinions. Put y'all in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, hit that description link, man, and we gonna you know what I mean? We'll see y'all in the next one, man.